got Nancy digging in her locker, only to see a note that says, "Meet me in the bathroom," from the one and only Freaky Steve. Then we cut to these two face-eating cephalopods just scrambling on the wall. Bro took spicy sweet too literally. We all know these Doritos bang. This is not my Jack and Rose. Steve, I gotta go to class. Nancy, we should do something tonight. My parents not gonna be home till 12:68. No, I gotta study. No, Steve's freaky ass was mad. Then bro's like, yo, let me help you study. I'll be over 8:85. We'll just chill in my car and make sure it's nice and quiet.
Steve, I have to study.
Well, why do you think I want it to be nice and quiet?
Yeah, you already know Nancy folded from that. And you knew it worked because she gave the Addy. Steve like, oh yeah. She like, this is for study purposes only. And then walks out the door. Steve like, I'm about to get some tonight. His job is accomplished. Hitting that, I'm out of here. Meanwhile, Mama Wheeler like, nobody leaving the house until Will is found. Bullshit.
Nancy, that's not how you talk at the dinner table.
All this because Mike's friend got lost on the way.
This is Will's fault? Nancy, take that back. No!
You're just pissed off because you want to hang out with Steve.
Nah, Mike, that was federal. Steve? Who is Steve?
Her new boyfriend. You are such a dude.
And with that, Nancy's up to her room. Later that same night, Mike is, strolling out of the house because they just found a lead on Will's, disappearance. And as he's strolling out, this man, Freaky Steve, is trying to climb up the roof. And Mike's like, bruh, oh my god. And look at Steve's face. He's like, nothing to see here. It's funny how Mike just strolls off. He's like, bro, come on. That man Steve is determined to get some. Bro felt the potential in the bathroom session. Bro could not wait. Then you got Nancy getting her studying cards together. Then bro knocks on the window. Nancy like, what the hell is this guy doing here?
What are you crazy?
Nah, Nancy, I'm just trying to get some of that poop. Come on, it'll be alright. Let me just get in here real quick.
Steve, what are you
just no. So yeah, they actually study. Until bro starts zoning in. Look at this. He's saying every time you get a question right, I have to take off an item of clothing. And if she gets it wrong, then you know. This is exactly why I call him Freaky Steve. And you know Nancy gonna fall for it. She right here, she taking Steve trying to reenact what they did in the bathroom. But worse. I'm not even kidding. After 10 seconds, Nancy finally like,
Steve, we can't be doing this. My parents are downstairs.
Then he gonna say, that's funny. I don't hear them.
Whoa!
And then Nancy's like, oh, so this is what you wanted. This is all you wanted. You just wanted to get a taste of the sundae. And then Steve flips it all the way around. He's like, you're not like any other girl I've had.
You're so cute when you lie.
Yeah, that boy Rizzy. Then bro pulls out the teddy bear from the mystery box and starts talking with it and then just keeps rizzing, bro. Look at her face. And then goes back to studying like nothing happened. Man!
Day 2.
So it's the next day, and Mike's got to get the Eggos for 11 in the basement. So bro starts devouring that shit. Nah, but this is how people be thinking I eat. Like my brother be saying I inhale the food. I'm like, bro, I'm just hungry. Like he be savoring the food like to the point where it get cold. I'm like, bro, eat. No, I won't lie though. I could like knock down like 4 tacos at least. I'm on that phantom timing.
Where the cookies at?
Nah, I'm playing, but I eat. Nancy's like, ooh, you're disgusting. And here we go with Mike being the L-mans again.
Do a lot of studying last night?
Yeah.
I mean, Nancy was studying, but Steve was in there, And then Mike's like, what was your test on again? Human anatomy? What did you just say? You heard what I said. What's going on? Nothing. And then they slowly go back to eating.
A few inches later.
We pick up with Nancy and Barb in school, and Barb's running down the chemistry words for the test. The same words that Nancy was just studying with. And speak of the devil, Steve just snatches it out of her hand. Like, dang, bro, have some manners. And then to make it even worse, one of Steve's friends gives her a wet willy. No! Good thing Steve becomes a, fan favorite later on in the series. Anyway, Steve's like, you got this, Nance, you got the test. And then scraps that and is like, nah, I got something important to say.
I'm not interested.
Steve's basically talking about how his parents are gonna be out of town. And he's like, yo, Nancy, you trying to come over? Other shorty talking about, there's no parents, it's a big house. And Nancy's like, oh, this a party. And Steve happy as hell. He like, yeah. Hey. And Nancy's like, it's a Tuesday though.
Tuesday, come on.
Like, wow, buddy, that was so funny. That guy right there can eat a whole bag of... Disclaimer, I am talking about the character, not the actor. The actor did his job amazing. But Steve's talking about how it's gonna be low-key, it's just gonna be them. And right before Nancy says yes or no, we see Jonathan Byers hanging up a Will missing poster. They're all like, oh, that's depressing. Making jokes and stuff, but Nancy, she wants to check on him. As Jonathan puts in the last pen, Nancy is by his side. And she talks to him about how, you know, unfortunate and sad it is. And she even includes the group on caring when they don't.
Everyone's thinking about you.
The fact that she even came over to talk to him about it is just amazing. This is slowly building up their relationship.
A few moments later.
After Nancy successfully lies to her mom, talking about there being an assembly for Will, Mama Wheeler like, what? I didn't hear about this. Then Nancy gonna say,
I thought you knew.
and the fact that she actually fell for this, Mama Wheeler, you can't be serious. Mike's sitting at the end of the table like this. Mom, are you serious? So she lets Nancy go, and yeah, as you can see, Nancy said yes to the party. But let's rewind real quick.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
So we're back to where Barb and Nancy are in the car. Barb's like, I don't think this is a good idea, Nancy. Nancy's like, lighten up, Barb. Like, at least be happy for me that I'm about to get laid.
This isn't you, Nance. This isn't you.
Man, all Barb wanted was the best for you, Nance. We'll come back to these two later. We pick up with Jonathan hearing a scream in the distance, just to find out it's them having the party. And you know what got Jonathan going? Because his brother's missing. And we cut to them having fun, I guess. Classic party things. Nancy trying to get in on the fun, I guess, while Barb is just not having it at all. Like, imagine you're at a party or like some gathering and you're just sitting there like in the corner like, bro, I don't want to be here. Got me feeling like Leah from inside. We understand, Barb. We understand. Meanwhile, while all this is happening, you got Jonathan out here taking pics.
Yeah, you're gonna get sued.
Taking pics of literally everyone. Yeah, nah, Jonathan, this kind of crazy though. And while he's doing that, they start getting wet. Whoa! Everybody start jumping in. These two are trying to reenact the part with Jack and Rose in the car. And while they splashing around, bro's still taking flicks.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
A few inches later.
After they're all out the pool, they start drying up. Steve's like, all right, let's go get you some new clothes. And Nancy right behind them. She ready. That man Steve running up the stairs all happy and stuff. Bro finally about to get some. But right before Nancy's about to go up the stairs, Barb comes out of nowhere like, yo, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Nowhere. Just upstairs to change.
You know damn well you're not just going up there to change. You already know it's about to get devious. And then to make it all worse.
Why don't you go ahead and go home?
What was our friendship for, Nancy? What was it all for? Just to end our friendship over Steve? Justice for Barb, justice for Barb. She did not deserve this. After Nancy sadly tells Barb to leave, she goes upstairs. And to make matters even worse, Jonathan is still taking flicks! Yo, like, get out the yard! So now we're in Steve's room, and he gives her the dry clothes. She's like, can I get some privacy, please? Nigga, it's his room! So he's like, oh yeah, sure. Then she gonna be like, Steve? And then pulls off the shirt! You can assume what else happened. This is YouTube. I can't show that. So Jonathan takes that last picture. And when I say last picture, I mean when she... he probably gonna look at that later like... God damn. But he finally stops after this. I lied. He takes a picture of Barb. That's it. And right when he finishes up and he's not looking, that's when Barb gets snatched up by the Demogorgon. That's the end of part one. I'm gonna put all of the parts together at the very end so it's like a whole huge movie. But I kid you not, this took me so long to make because I had so many other videos I was planning on making. I started this at the end of April and it's finally coming out. But I hope you enjoyed the first part. And with that being said, part 2 should be coming soon. Hopefully, you already know, but hey, it's whatever. With that being said, until later.